Welcome to Real Bass Lessons. Today I'm going to teach you some pentatonics. Now I know people say, oh, I know my pentatonics. Well, that usually means up here. Now I want to give you a little exercise, a little pattern to work on that'll get you familiar with it all over your fingerboard and get it in your fingers. Muscle memory, that's what we got to do. Anything you want to play in real performance, if you haven't got it down so well that it's just easy, you won't be able to do it, okay? We're working out of this book here today. This is the Level 2 book. And here's some cool little exercises. They're all laid out in here. And I'm going to teach them to you, okay? Let's get to it. So here's the pentatonic scale played on B flat. Technically, that's a B flat minor pentatonic. One more time, from here. Get out your bass and play it with me. Good. Now, if we take these pentatonic notes and lay them out on the first bottom string, our G string, it looks like this. You betcha. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the root of each one of those, or excuse me, each one of those notes as the root of our little pattern, like this. Up to the next one. It's an inversion, isn't it? Next one. And this is a repeat, an octave. Now, obviously, each time we go to a new note in the scale and play our pattern across, it's a different shape. It's a different fingering. Yeah, I don't really even think of these as scales. I just think of them as little shapes. So let's play it again together, real slow like that. Get your bass and play with me. 3 and 4 and... Cool. Let's get it going in time here, okay? I've got a little play along we'll work with. Here it comes. Let it go for a second. Sure, that's in B flat. And we're going to go be-do-dee-do-dee-da through all those inversions. Ready, go. Good, let's stop and we'll do it again. 1, 2, ready, play. Again, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go down that scale and back up it in each position. Next one. Back to the octave. Couple more times. Same thing. 1, 2, ready, play. Cool. Sorry for the mistake. I was thinking about what I'm going to do now. Now let's just do it from the top down. But let's do it double time. Play with me. Next inversion. Going up. Next one. There we go. Let's do that one again 4 times. Going up. I screwed it up. There it is. Keep playing. And here's the 4th time. Let's repeat it. 4 again. For me. And on up. Good, let's stop. Excuse me. Just because I screw up, don't you screw up, okay? You got the pattern, you know what to do. So let's work with that a little bit. There's a lot more advanced things we probably won't get to in this lesson, but you can do with it. But let's get that going really well, okay? Let's do it again. I'll try not to talk and I'll try not to screw it up. So that's 4 times in each one of those positions as we move up. Here we go. Let me start my play along again at the beginning. Right on it. Next one. Cool. Now you notice I didn't leave that space in between. Of course you noticed that. It was harder. Let's try it and I'll put that space back in there between each one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next inversion. Cool. Let's do it again, and let's don't have that space in between them now. Get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very cool. We'll stop. Now, as you can see again, you know, that's hard, but that's just a sort of a digital normal up and down kind of real square. You can make these a lot hipper. Let's try that one. I'll teach you that one. Nice and slow. Next inversion. It's the same pattern on different inversions. Next one. Next one. Next one. There it is. And the last one. Woo! Let's try that with a play along. Might be a little bit hard. Here we go. Back to the beginning of the play along. Oh, I like it. So as you can see, there's some just simple little exercises you can work on to get to know your pentatonic. You know, knowing is not up here in music. If you can't play it well, you can't or you don't know it. So that's a good start, okay? There's lots of other versions, and we can get into those later, but you get this really, really happening, and you'll be surprised when you start hearing it in other music and start seeing it. It's, again, pentatonics is this sort of thing like, oh yeah, pentatonics, everybody knows that. Well, everybody knows what they are, but they're good players. They're really great players. They're using pentatonic constantly. Not as simple as this. They superimpose different sort of tonalities of pentatonics. But this is a good starting place for you. Get after it.